Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Fifakill, as you guys know, and today what I've got for you is episode 5 of my 100 plus on every map series. For those of you who are new here and do not know what that is, I know there's a ton of you guys coming into the channel recently, which is absolutely crazy. Appreciate that a ton. But for those of you who don't know what this is my 5th episode in the series, and what the series is I have to go for 100 kills, or at least 100 kills, so 100 plus on every single map in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I'm currently done with 5. I have a few more gameplays ready to upload, and they will be coming in the future. I like to upload a couple videos in between each series just so that you guys have something to look forward to, and a series to keep actively watching. And I don't know, everybody seems to be liking the series because 100 kills in a game is actually quite entertaining to watch. I find it a lot better than going for nuclears, and everybody agrees with me pretty much. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. For one, I don't want to spoil it too much, but it is ended up being 150 kills on Hunted, and yeah, it's absolutely crazy. Just so you know a few little things, stay till the end for sure, because there's an absolutely monstrous feed that I end up getting. When I was on stream, I got this gameplay, and everybody was just going absolutely crazy when I got it. It was like a 9-man or something, so stay till around the end for that. Absolutely crazy feed. Everybody was just freaking out. I was freaking out. It was just beastly, and I was just going off. Also, at the end of the video, I will run through the class setup really quickly, so make sure you want to stay for that if you do want to see what my class setup was for this gameplay. And also, I'm using the same class for quite a few other gameplays, so if you want to try and copy my class, see how it works for you, because you know, that's just something people like to do, then definitely stay till the end, check those out, as well as that feed. And I have been getting a lot of tweets recently saying that, yo, I'm using your class, man, I'm playing how you play, I'm doing this that you told me to do, and it's actually working out really good for me, and I'm getting some good scores. And it's like, good job, man. I'm glad it's working out for you, and I'm just happy my tips are working out for people, dude. It's making me pretty happy, and I'm glad I can help people out with that. Also, yeah, I just hit 20k. As you know, I'm actually at 21k right now. Absolutely crazy stuff is just going down, and I will cover more about this. I don't want to go into this in deep detail now. I'm just letting you guys know that in my next video, it will be probably the 189 kill game with a pistol on Nuketown. That'll be a dual commentary between me and my friend. He's a Doom commentator and also a good friend of mine, Doom Killer. He will be helping me out with that. So pretty much I'll do the first 6 minutes and go through what I'm going to do for my 20k kind of celebration things. I have got something pretty cool that I hope you guys enjoyed planned out. I'm not going to go through exactly what it is, but basically what will happen is my editor Psychic, you know that guy, you know my man, he does all my stuff for me. He's an absolute legend. I'm not sure whether he'll do it on my account or his account, but he'll drop a comment in the video, and you know, you'll have to reply to that. But basically, anyway, in that video I'm going to go into a lot more detail on that, so you know exactly what to do and when to do it, because I'm liking all this interaction stuff I got going on. For 15k I did the interactive video, and that seemed to get a really good response, and it was really fun for me and everybody involved. There was like a crazy amount of you guys involved with that, so I was really happy, and I wanted to kind of do a sort of similar thing. It's kind of similar to that, but I don't know, it's just a different idea, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I hope you guys will also agree with that. So be looking out for that video as well, so you can see that, and we can just have a great time with that. So thank you so much. Obviously I don't want to talk about that for too long, and I won't be making too many more of these milestone videos, because once you get past 20, then it's 25, and then 50, and you know, like, the numbers just slow down a lot more, and it's bigger gaps between each one, and yeah, but we'll see in the future anyways. Let's get into this. So this gameplay, 150 kills on Hunted, what the kind of things you gotta do. I did make a video on how to get 100 pluses a lot easier, and the same things applied to this, but basically on Hunted as a map, the spawns do flip absolutely crazy. They go from A to C like it's nothing. I'd say if you want to be getting the most kills you can get, you probably get the most on the side. You'll see me spend most of the time on where there's around that big tree. I'm not exactly sure which Domination flag that is. I'm pretty sure it's A. Yeah, I believe it is A. But you want to be spending most of your time around there, just because there's some crazy spawn trap. Like you'll see, especially in that feed at the end, they all spawn around there, and it doesn't really matter if you're standing in there with them. As long as you don't have too many teammates in there with you, then you can definitely get some crazy feeds going on and some crazy spawns. You'll see me standing around, the kids will just be spawning like right next to me. It's a great time for you, obviously, maybe not for the other team, but who really cares about them, right? As long as you're having fun getting your gameplays, it's just a good time. So that's definitely how you want to be playing this map. You also want to rotate a little bit. Maybe if the spawns flip, you don't want to be wasting too much time running over the other side of the map. You're going to have to rely on your teammates somewhat to kind of flip them back, and that's not always the best choice. If you know you have a bad team, then that's not something you want to be doing. But if you do have faith in your team, whether you're playing in an actual team of people or you just have faith in the random public match players you have with you, then you can just rely on them to go and flip the spawn. But the problem with that as well, if they are good players and they're flipping spawns, then they're probably going to be running in the spawn with you, so that can be a problem. So it is a matter of like skill, also a matter of getting the right lobby, and yeah, you can also increase your chances by playing in a team of people you're actually talking to. That definitely helps you get 100 pluses and stuff, but that's not what everyone likes to do. Some people just prefer to roll solo, and I'm just letting you know, you don't have to be in a party of people to do beastly gameplays. I'd say 90% of the gameplays on my channel are done playing solo or maybe with one other person, so you do not need 6-man parties to get gameplays. That's just something to increase your chances of it, so you know, that's just something fun on the side. Also, definitely would advise using a gun like the KM44 on this map, just because of how the distances between gunfights is about that medium to long, and then occasionally short range, which is perfect for the KN. It works as an assault rifle and a submachine gun, so you can kill people up close, which you'll see I get into quite a few tense situations, but it's mainly medium range when I'm standing somewhere shooting into the spawn, just trying to get as many kills as I can. As you'll see, I do get an absolutely crazy amount of kills and quite a low amount of deaths. Unfortunately, I didn't get a nuclear. I was really confused on how I didn't get one, as I died very little amount of times. I must have died very, very close to one quite a few times. Not 100% sure on that though, but pretty crazy amount. Yeah, also, if you haven't checked out my other video, it is a really super fast nuclear with an absolutely crazy story behind it too, that I uploaded. So it's my fastest nuclear ever is one. I think probably my favorite gameplay, honestly. I did like that pistol nuke that I got. That was my favorite up until this point. But just what happened with this gameplay, you know, I joined a lobby halfway through. I don't want to spoil it, but I joined a lobby and just went absolutely ham, and then the ending of the nuclear was crazy. So go and check that video out as well. That is, I don't know, man, that's pretty dope. But also, in future, I have got more episodes of this 100 plus series. We're going to keep going until we've gone through all the maps. I have no idea how long it'll take me. Hopefully, I can get through them. Usually, if I haven't got a map done, we'll go on it. It'll take like a couple games to get it, and then we'll get the 100 plus done. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But Exodus will be the next episode. I'm not sure which day that'll be uploaded, but Exodus will be the next map we do. I did that the other day. I think I got around 120 kills, and that was quite a nice gameplay as well. It could have been a few more, but I did have this teammate who capped B, which was kind of unfortunate. You don't want the game ending too fast. That's one of the biggest things with getting high kill gameplays. You want to control the objective to try and make it last as long as possible. That is a very big factor in going for high kill gameplays. Just making sure that game doesn't end, which is why being in a big team does help. You can make games last a lot longer if you have a team of people like, yo, jump on this flag if you're playing Domination, yo, don't get this one, and things like that. But you can do it pretty much on every game type. For example, uplink, yo bro, hold the ball for me, and just stuff like that. But you can do that playing solo, but that's definitely something that contributes to going to high kill gameplays. You definitely want to be controlling the objectives. If you're in Domination, obviously, then you want to make sure you're around the same amount of flag points, whatever you want to call them, so that you know, you're not outscoring the other team by a crazy amount. Yeah, also, I did just hit a gameplay. I just randomly had a quick game with my friend, and I choked a triple nuclear. It wasn't really a choke, I just didn't have enough time, because, you know, there wasn't enough enemies. I'm probably going to upload that at some point too, but that is a Nuketown gameplay. I don't like to upload too many Nuketown gameplays onto my channel. I like to keep things fresh, and as most of you will know, I have been playing an absolute ton of Nuketown because we've been doing lots of race streams. For example, we did the 1000 level stream, first people to do that, the actual race stream. So there's been a lot of Nuketown, and Nuketown's obviously a really small map and really good for pub stomping, whether you're in a team or solo, so you do get an absolute ton of gameplays from that. And I'm slowly working my way through my Nuketown gameplays, but I like to upload a Nuketown, a couple of normal maps, or a normal map, and then another Nuketown, just because, you know, I like to keep it fresh, and I did upload a lot of Nuketown already just because of how many gameplays I've got on there. It's a crazy map, but I am playing the other maps a lot more. I'm kind of getting a little bit bored of Nuketown right now, and I'm starting to learn the other maps a lot more, and I'm getting much better at them, and I'm getting some crazy gameplays on there too, so hopefully you'll be seeing them in future, which is also part of this 100 plus series. It's actually making me better as a player. I'm learning to be more versatile, learning to play differently in different environments. For example, I know that if I'm playing Nuketown, I'm just going to run around the whole time, and if I'm playing a map like Redwood, I'm going to want to slow down a little bit. And it also means I'm playing a lot of game types and learning to adapt to those as well, how to play differently on which game type against which type of enemies, and just in a completely new environment, which is really good. That's something you want to be doing if you're trying to get better at the game. You want to be playing all types of different things, picking up new guns, trying out new weapons and things, just to get a bit more versatility within your gameplay, and you will become better as a player. And you know, that's just something fun to do on the side as well, trying new things. It just keeps the game fresh, because Nuketown, I don't get bored of it just because of how much fun it is for me, but I know a lot of people do just get bored of playing the same map over and over, but they didn't like the older maps, so Nuketown was really their only choice. But if you do play the other maps, and it's more a case of getting good at them, you usually, not always of course, but usually you enjoy things you're better at. And so if you just keep playing the old maps, just grind it out, then you get better and better and better at them, and then you will enjoy them more, which is the case I had. I really didn't like the other maps, which is why I played Nuketown a lot, as well as doing all these race streams. But now I'm starting to play the other maps a lot more. I'm starting to get a lot better scores on them, making them the games last longer, and just having a lot more fun on them as a whole. I've also... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's making me better as a player, and obviously getting better gets you better scores, makes my 100+ series a lot easier, and just things like that. I also want to start another series. I'm not sure exactly what that'll be. I feel like I want to start a series where I 1v1 like a random viewer every now and then. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Just getting random friends from Doom or something, or random players from just the comment section or from somewhere. And you know, just having a 1v1 with them, just testing myself, and maybe giving you guys some entertainment with that as well, because, you know, it's kind of intense. It would probably be a wager match as opposed to just a 1v1, so, like, there's a forfeit if someone loses. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. I'm not sure. Also, the idea of my 20k video, like I said, I didn't want to say too much about it, but the main thing about it is that on Twitch, this is actually one of the things I get asked most, whether it be on YouTube comments or Twitch chat. Yo, FIFA, can we play with you? This is something I ask all the time, and I can't always play with people, man, because I want to play solo, and, you know, people rush spawns, and it's just things like that, which is just the main idea of this 20k video, just to get you ready for it, and you know what's kind of going on, just to kind of get you hyped up, because that's going to be pretty cool. The idea of it is, you know, I'm going to pick people up from YouTube, because it's all well and good, so, like, in my Twitch chat, I can send you over there and be like, yo, but, you know, you might not get picked, and someone I pick up might not even like know of my YouTube in general, so that's the point of this 20k thing, is to celebrate YouTube, this time, and that's what my last one was, and that's what I want to do. If I'm hitting a milestone on YouTube, I want to thank you guys over here, because there's like 21k of you now. You're absolutely crazy. I love you guys. So yeah, that's definitely a thing. Anyway, we're coming towards the end of this video. Around here you will be seeing the feed. I'm gonna quickly run through the class setup, and yeah, so you'll be seeing that crazy feed in a minute. Be looking forward to that. It's absolutely just mental. I nearly went on, but my teammate did steal my kill, and the enemy started flipping to the other spawn, so I couldn't keep going, and my scythe ran out at a really bad time. But nonetheless, it was an absolutely just amazing feat. Anyway, I'm gonna run through the class setup real quick now. As you see through the gameplay, I was using the KM44 with a grip, long barrel, and fast mags. Fast mags, you definitely want to be running this if you're going for high kill gameplays. You could argue the extended mags may be a little bit more beneficial, but hell nah, dude. You want to be running fast mags, because if you're getting a lot of kills, you're killing people quickly, you're going to want to reload fast. Extended mags, I've said this many times in the past, this is something I suggest with all my class setups. Fast mags instead of extended mags, because yes, extended mags may get you one or two more kills at most, but if there's 3 dudes and you kill 2 of them, there's 1 left, and it takes you forever to reload. No, that's not what you want. You want to be able to reload quickly, jump in the air, do a little backflip or something crazy, just to juke the enemies out until you have another load of ammo, and then you can keep going, and fast mags is definitely the thing for that. And you could run both, but there's other attachments I feel more beneficial, and as you'll see, there's not really many situations where having an extended clip would have helped me too much. So, you know, running fast mags is definitely what you want. Long barrel, I think it doubles the range on an AR, which is absolutely crazy, especially on a map like Hunted. It's a little bit more long range, and the KN is also a little bit better at short range, so that just improves its longer range shot, and obviously that's just giving you an advantage. And I run grip on everything just to keep that recoil down, again helping with the longer shots and just gunfights in general. That's what you want, especially since there's no focus on this game, or I can't remember exactly what the name was. I think it's focus, but basically there is no perk to stop you flinching when you get shot, so you definitely want as much help as you can assisting you with getting those shots on targets. That definitely helps with that as well. As always, no secondaries, lethals, or tacticals. I just find them to be a waste of my perk points or class points, whatever you want to call them, and instead I was running afterburner because I jump a lot, overclock because you want to be getting those specialists as fast as you can. As you'll see in this game, I just go on a tear every time I pull out my scythe. I have so many kills with that thing, and an average kills with it is like 8 kills. If I'm getting 8 kills from every scythe, I want to be getting them as fast as possible. It'll help me with those high kill gameplays. And of course, scavenger, you're going to be going on a lot of streaks. You want to be trying to not die as much as possible because that wastes time. You want to get those streaks going, so you're going to run out of ammo. And also, you want to be as far away from the spawn as possible, so you have least chance of dying, but you still want to be killing them out the spawn, so scavenger is always good. And finally, tac march, just in case you do get hit with a stun, it will help you maybe survive a time, and that will get you more kills. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. If you did, of course, drop a like. If you're new here, drop a sub to the channel if you do want to see more and you have enjoyed this video. Also, go check out my other videos. I got a lot more coming out soon as well, so be looking forward to that. As I mentioned earlier on in the video, drop a comment if you, in the comment section below of what you want to see from my channel in the future, and I'll see you in the next video.